they've used their collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Whoa.
And one of them are the occupants from 3i Atlas.
To be clear, CERN already has a room and a technology to open a portal to talk to extraterrestrials.
Yes.
But recently, they also used it to communicate with the beings on 3i Atlas.
That's correct.
Okay, go
Yes. So those beings introduced themselves as such, like so we are the occupants of this object, and they did not show up physically. They show up as holograms.
on.
Now, they apparently showed up as holograms. They looked tall, that's what she said, and they communicated telepathically with every single scientist in the room.
Wow.
And they all got the same message, which is that they are coming in peace, and they're just trying to come over here to gather all the star seeds of this planet.
So when you remote viewed, did you pick up on that intention as well?
Yes and no. I believe that the direct reptilians, will be coming to Earth, but as to know what the exact intent, that I could not really say.
Well, this is an extraordinary development.
It is.
You remote viewed 3i Atlas. Did you do that on your own, or were you tasked with this assignment?
I was tasked by the same intelligence people I'm working with to look at the object, because those had concerns. But what I saw as a remote viewer was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly direct reptilian occupants.
Okay.
That's what I saw as a remote viewer.
And that was corroborated by other remote viewers seeing the same thing.
That's correct. Yes,
The ship and Draco.
that's correct. One of them is John Vivenko, who is also a known remote viewer, and he announced it publicly as well. And other people from the Stargate.
Object that could be a threat to humanity.
What I saw as a remote viewer was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly direct reptilian occupants. 5 million direct reptilian soldiers inside.
We need clarity, Dr. Greer. Can you please provide some clarity on what you think 3i Atlas is or what you're hearing?
Remember, any interplanetary civilization is not going to be drifting along at that speed. It isn't going to happen. They're going to be going like teleportation, be going from point A to B like this. Of course, the internet, the hysteria, and Avi Loeb, which is a sort of a psyop. So my understanding of the cell that Avi Loeb is part of is a very prominent disinformation, gaslighting operation.
The lie is coming. All indications is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe.
Wounds on my leg, and it came out of nowhere. And when I went to bed, I could feel the attack, and I had something in my body.
Okay.
So when I closed my eyes, I could see that green and white that was floating within my bloodstream. This weapon that was used against me was not from a Draco reptilian, but from a human being that was working for the Dracos. They are using people within even the US government to achieve their own agenda.
Like they're controlling them? Like,
yes,
like
they are,
almost
they
like
are
possession?
controlling them, of course, yes. They worship them in the first place, so of course they have to respect whatever they say. But the Dracos themselves won't do the work. When I interacted with the Stargate, that's the time when I saw that white Draco reptilian. And so that same Draco reptilian race was basically attacking me. The message that I received was, leave us alone and we'll let you be. That led me to not do remote viewing for 3 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because I realized I had too much to lose.